Today, Precarious plays
Samurai Legend Musashi. Look at one of the weirdest carryovers from Brave Fencer Musashi that's still in this game, and I did not quite... I don't remember how useful it actually winds up being, but boy, if it isn't just neat that it's in here.
What is it? I mean, like,
so let me explain how it was in the first one, because it was actually, I think, maybe like a little bit cooler in the first one. In the first one, you could get action figures of significant characters and enemies in the game.
Cool.
They came in containers, like fake brand, I believe, like fake branded containers, like action figures. And if you bought them low, kept them in the container, waited until the price changed, and then sold them back, you'd make a handsome profit. Or you could take them out of the container and then press the buttons on the controller to make them do cool stuff.
Oh, much more fun.
Yeah, and it at least has like that sort of like the stock exchange element. So right now, for example, the Ninjaroid is 75% off. So I'm gonna buy. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna buy 3 Ninjaroid. So it did.
One to play with, one to put on the shelf, and one to sell back later.
Well, I'm gonna see if it's cool or not. If it's lame, I'm just gonna sell them all back. And it's cute because they almost definitely did it on purpose. She just came back, so her card is super expensive. They're cards in this one. They're magical cards. So let's see. Do you remember who is Fiore? Is that someone cool?
Oh, I don't remember. See, that's the problem with this game. The only one I remember is Fontina. Because she's cheese. She is the cheese representative here, and I'm a fan of cheeses.
Understandable is fine. Oh, here. Let's, aw, man. Why?
You're down 10%.
What's up with that? Yeah. Oh, I bet the special series are probably them in their maiden outfits.
Oh, yeah, with the big sleeves. Gotta love big sleeves. Nothing makes an outfit like big sleeves.
Let's see what this is worth whenever I'm the one that owns them all. See, I've got all the dollars, so... Trixie? Okay, I've got to know what the difference between Trixie and Trixie is.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and I'll jump on those. You know what? Forget whatever crap I was talking about before. To the cards. Like, that's what we're gonna do.
We're gonna go look at... We're gonna go play with trading cards now.
Okay, alright. So, I don't think that you can, like, open them in this one. So, that part...
Aw.
Oh, but they still do a thing. Okay, so...
No panties, Miss Toy.
Well, okay, you know, that is important to note.
So, what's her name?
This is Trixie. And whenever she performs her action, she does that's her special technique.
So fucking cool. That's what I do to chop my vegetables.
You can learn that from her eventually and use it on enemies.
That's cool.
So that is one thing that is hard to get away from. All of the girls with the short skirts, you can totally...
Hey, at least they're wearing something. How about that?
Yeah, but I think a lot of games that feature female characters now, they just
go into the dark void.
Yeah,
an impossible shadow engulfs their underpants area. I don't know what's more.
Oh, and she just hey.
Yeah.
This is Trixie.
Trixie question mark? Is that all she does?
Yeah, she's just she has a different outfit on.
Oh.
She's a cat.
Oh, I see why it's a question mark, because you go into the restaurant and you see her in a Halloween outfit and you're like, Trixie?
Oh. Oh, and this is Ninjaroid? Wow, styling.
Yeah, I mean, that is the reaction.
Oh.
He fell down. What does this other one do?
I didn't get the regular one. Oh,
Roquefort is another cheese. It's a blue cheese.
Yeah, you told me that one.
I don't like fireworks. 'Cause baby, you're a fire.
Nope. That song is done because it's already been performed
to its fullest.
To its fullest. No one will ever do a better rendition of that song. Shut up. So, I wonder if maybe he just reflects like the sword that I have on. This is the Musashi card. And it was in the special series.
Swishy.
You know what? I'm gonna test that real fast, and then we'll get on. We'll get on with the game. What is the button to? Ooh, okay. I'll do it this way. Just gonna put the Great Ore on. Gonna test the Magicard thing, then we're gonna move on. And I'm gonna talk about some other games.
Yeah.
And it is okay. So it does. It just pulls from your current character model. Yeah, that's cool. I guess. Or lazy. I don't know.
I'm telling you that this game has a lot of like style and coolness.
Okay, hold on. This is an important coolness thing to test. So Musashi, his card is opaque.
Trixie?
Okay, that's fine then.
At least.
Yeah. For some reason I thought that like whenever I panned down before that Trixie's card went transparent.
Yeah.
And I was like, facilitating the panty shot is a little iffy. Okay, so Dark Souls 3. Just to finish talking about that for a minute, because I don't want to talk about Dark Souls 3 too much. I have a lot to say about it, but in short, it's a shame because I think I'm having the most fun playing it.
Yeah.
Maybe even more than the original Dark Souls, because like a lot of the different statistics are more important. Like there was a stat in the original Dark Souls called resistance, and it was basically like nobody needed it ever. There was like one build that was crazy specific that you could use it to like harass other players, and that was about it. But it does have some unfortunate technical problems. Like the two big ones that I've noticed: smaller, faster, more mobile enemies have. I mean, this is one that if it were any other game, I would just be like, oh, that was to my advantage, so I guess I'll let it slide. But enemies have been jumping out of the map and falling to their deaths.
Like what? You remember Mount Terroir?
We're
not allowed to. If you do, well, that's right. So
yeah, I got the fire sword. Oh, I have to soothe. Yeah, good. Beat of a monster. So, monsters have been falling into the map, like dogs in particular. The dogs, and there was another enemy. Probably potentially a little more damaging. So far that they've all fallen to their death, and I get the reward anyway. But the little crystal lizards that give you prizes, a few of them have scurried right out of the level geometry and just died.
Pooped.
Yeah. So that's one problem, and another is
weird for Dark Souls, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. And the other one, missing textures in I think like 3 different locations. I've found very noticeable, very highly reflective, flat gray, silver, sort of slightly shining textures. Like what I'm assuming is a placeholder, because there's no way that this completely featureless, just like vaguely shiny thing, this What did I call it before? I was like, maybe it's naturally occurring mirror.
Yeah, mirror.
Mirronium.
Mirroronium.
So I don't think that it's supposed to be there, especially because I found it in more than one place, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that is a bit of a shame. But it's really fun to play. I just wish that whatever happened while it was being developed, like whatever release schedule they were on that made that happen, I wish that release schedule had been different.
Mm-hmm.